Ethereum, the number 2 overall cryptocurrency, is charging, laying waste to both haters and doubters. But one person, one community never lost faith. That's us, guys, you and me. The Bit Squad has been hodling ETH all year in hopes of that $2,500 prophecy. It's being realized as we speak. Find out what we should be expecting from Ethereum this week, this year, and beyond. Hope you guys got your Valentine's cards in the mail, because V-Day is coming soon. Let's get it. BitSwap is the hottest new way to trade tokens. Crawling all the top decentralized exchanges, BitSwap will get you the very best price and value for your trades. BitSwap is changing the game. Try it now at bitswapdex.com. Welcome to BitBoy Crypto, the largest crypto channel in all the interwebs. My name is Ben. Every day on this channel, I show you how to make money in cryptocurrency. If you like money in crypto, then make sure to hit that subscribe button for your chance to win a full Bitcoin, 5 Ethereum, and 4,000 Cardano. Also, people are crushing it right now trading Ethereum on Bybit. If you're a trader and want to give it a shot, you visit bitboycrypto.com/deals and scroll to the Bybit section. Today, Bybit announced something huge, which is now you can actually earn up to 15% interest per year just by holding a balance in your trading account. But you have to get a voucher available on the B-Yield announcement on their blog. Just visit the link on our deals page, go to the Bybit blog, then go to the latest blog about the B-Yield program and hit subscribe now. This is big, guys, so don't miss out. In this video, we're going to be talking about what's next for Ethereum, and at the end of this video, we'll be giving you guys some non-holiday related price predictions for Ethereum. I believe Ethereum will be the coin of this bull cycle, and by the end of it, you'll be considered to be a household name. The FUD and the hate was real. Narratives ranging from Ethereum is dead, to miners were going to destroy it, to ETH 2.0 won't fix the gas problems, to basically anything you can think of to make Ethereum look weak. And I respect the hustle of these other communities. Going after projects, though, isn't really my style because I want us all to make money, no matter what you're investing in. Ethereum's time, though, has come. Breaking a new all-time high of $2,400 last night, it's poised for the final ascent above the elusive $2,500 level. The price, though, isn't going up for no reason. It's not a coincidence. There are big things happening for Ethereum that are leading to this monumental move. We've all been so focused on today's Coinbase IPO in regards to the price of Bitcoin that we didn't stop to think how much this would also be affecting Ethereum. ETH was Coinbase's number 2 listing back in 2017. The listing had a monstrous effect on the price of Ethereum and on Coinbase's bottom line. I was shocked to find out that Ethereum accounted for an equal percentage of profits for Coinbase as Bitcoin. So the price of Ethereum has a direct effect on the Coinbase valuation, just like Bitcoin does. More than we imagine, though. According to Forbes.com, investors in Coinbase must be aware that the firm's heavy reliance on Bitcoin and Ethereum create unique concentration risks. In 2020, Bitcoin and Ethereum accounted for 56% of Coinbase's trading volume and an equal percentage of transaction revenue. Should demand for these two cryptocurrencies decline without an offsetting increase in new cryptocurrencies, Coinbase could see significant cuts to its trading volume, transaction revenue. And I'll tell you this, it makes you wonder if this Coinbase IPO will completely change the game for crypto. The Coinbase value will be determined by how much volume Ethereum and Bitcoin are trading at. So they've got a huge incentive to keep demand for trading up. Usually that means a price increase. So we'll have to see what happens. The Coinbase IPO, as big as it is for BTC and ETH, isn't the only gigantic thing occurring at the moment. We also have the Berlin upgrade for Ethereum. While everyone is focused on the London upgrade coming to ETH in July that will include EIP 1559, the Berlin upgrade also carries with it some interesting additions to the network that should help solve some of the Ethereum problems. The upgrade's happening today, so we could see some dramatic effects on the network, which could subsequently have an effect on price. But that, of course, isn't promised. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Berlin upgrade and what it's going to do. First and foremost, all the components of the upgrade will play a role to move Ethereum down the line in the ETH 2.0 roadmap. ETH 2.0, of course, is the full upgrade of the network that will change ETH from proof of work to proof of stake, giving those holding 32 Ethereum and up the opportunity to earn rewards by running what are called validator nodes. Some of the individual components of the upgrade include several EIPs. These are Ethereum Improvement Proposals, basically proposals submitted to the developer community to vote on. It's actually kind of similar to how the NFL rules are voted in. Every year, there are some crazy proposals for rule changes. Some get rejected immediately, some get tabled for another year, and some get implemented. Often the rule changes that get implemented got proposed several times before acceptance. It's kind of like EIPs for the Ethereum network, except instead of teams submitting the proposals, it's nerds. But the Berlin upgrade includes EIP 2565. This proposal will reduce the cost of the ModExp precompile. No idea what that is, but it will assist the network to calculate gas prices more efficiently. EIP 2929. This proposal will increase certain gas costs. Crazy, right? When it is the first time it's used in a transaction. Back to that in a second. EIP 2718. This proposal will introduce a new transaction module that will be able to support multiple transactions. EIP 2930. This proposal is actually a counterbalance to EIP 2929. You may have been confused since EIP 2929 increases some gas prices, but overall the Berlin upgrade should lower gas fees. EIP 2930 seeks to control the transaction types with optional access lists. I know from a novice's perspective, none of the wording of those EIPs may make sense to you. And that's okay. To be honest, I don't even understand it all. These are the last hanging branches keeping me from falling all the way down the nerd tree. But here's what we know. The combination of these EIPs, along with a few other small changes, will assist in lowering gas fees. And this is hugely important. I told you guys many times before, in my opinion, I don't think the institutional investors care a lick about gas fees, and they're driving the price. But the narrative has been that gas fees are crushing ETH. It certainly slowed down the network and made it harder for smaller traders. It's definitely a problem. But I just don't believe it has affected the price that much. The narrative has been strong enough, though, and has given a boost to ETH competitors for sure. And listen, if ETH 2.0 can't solve gas fees or scalability, Ethereum is in trouble long term. But I have faith, though, that they will solve those problems. In the short term, lower gas fees can help the network and small traders, along with killing this tired narrative. Now, you have to understand that markets are purely psychological. So if everyone is telling people that gas fees are choking the ETH price, retail investors get scared away, and that keeps the price from going up more. Once that ammunition is taken away and we see clear progress toward lowering gas prices, the moon is only one call away. So where does Ethereum go from here? Well, if you look back at the 2017 bull run over the summer, Ethereum went through a several-month-long bout of sideways action before finally breaking out in November. Seems to me like this is just what we experienced. A period of sideways action, still marked by high volatility in the short term. But over a period of months, it basically stood still. But what happened when it did break out? Well, a mere 368% gain over the next 3 months. Now, if we were to see something similar to that for Ethereum, we could be looking at a $12,000 Ethereum by the end of the summer, which would put us about exactly where we need to be to hit our supposedly crazy year-end price prediction for Ethereum, $27,000, landing somewhere between Halloween and Thanksgiving. Now, if you're new to crypto, this sounds insane. If you were here in 2017, you know that everything we predicted for 4 years has come true, and it feels very surreal, honestly. There are tons of things out there that could happen between now and Thanksgiving, though, could derail Ethereum, Bitcoin, and the entire crypto bull run. There are unknowns we can't account for, and then there are known unknowns, like could the stock market crash or the economy tank. But one thing's for sure, so far this year, we've been right on track. We missed a few dates, of course, but generally this bull run has gone exactly according to plan. I see no reason right now to believe it won't continue. But this is crypto, where you've got to expect the unexpected. Let me know what your Ethereum price predictions are. Drop those down below in the comments. That's all I got. Be blessed. Good boy out.